YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best third/fourth tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, and I'm coming at you now with my microphone on because I just shot an entire 20-minute video and my microphone was not on, so we will do this again. So the team I'm using today is Shadow Wooper, Cottonee, and Pika Libre, and there's two things with this team. One, I mentioned yesterday my worst mistake I've ever made. Shadow Wooper, I 0911 IV, really, really good IVs, built it up for the little cup, got it to this. I do not have a good Quags here. I look at these IVs, I'm like, this is going to be one of the best Shadow Quags here I can get. Go to evolve it, 1535 CP, so I powered it too much in the little cup that it now does not fit into the Great League. So that was a huge mistake. Don't make that mistake if you're powering a Pokemon. And Pika Libre, I built up this Pika Libre because I just got it maybe last season during a community day, so the IVs were low enough to make it below 500. Uh, you're going to see it is very hard hitting. Flying Press does amazing in neutral and super effective matchups, and it's super glassy. So keep that in mind. Let's get into the battles again. Uh, One thing that you will see on these battles is this team. I noticed this when I just went through this. This team is the epitome of what I mentioned yesterday for team building for the Little Jungle Cup. You build one of two ways, in my opinion. You get a super spammy Pokemon that can throw charge moves super quickly. I mentioned Vigoroth yesterday, but Mudshot, Body Slam, Wooper, and Thundershock, Thunder Punch / Flying Press, Pika Libre fit into that category. You're just spamming, and most of these moves do a ton of damage because everything does damage in this league. Or you build a slightly tankier Pokemon that hits harder with their fast move. So I mentioned Altera yesterday and Cottonee here with the charm. So a couple other people mentioned to me, um, why, why, um, why are you trying so hard? Why do you have an Altera with the Moonblast? Why are you doing try hard teams? The main reason that I had the team yesterday and 2 out of the 3 today is because that's what I had built up for little cups in the past. So I didn't want to build up unnecessarily. I built up Pika Libre for this. Um, and then tomorrow, you're going to see all that went out the window. So what happened was I, so I did like a set with this today just to get more battles for you, as you see there. Um, Maybe I'll showcast one. So Ducklet, I just showcasted all this. So the Ducklet, I lost like a lot of leads today, but with this team, like because you can like body slam spam here, you're never like out of it, right? So body slam spam here. They're wearing water gun, so I can run another one here. So they're gonna probably have to shield. So I grab one shield. Then once you grab one shield, you're pretty okay because Pika Libre in the back, shields down is gonna do very well. So today, being you're watching this tomorrow, so yesterday, I did one set with this team just to get more battles, and then the and then I'm like, okay, I have a couple other Pokemon that I haven't used yet that are at like the 500 CP, and it was Chansey and Diggersby, and I'm like, let's do like a super bulky. I threw in Altaria, Chansey, Diggersby, Altaria, super bulky. I want to actually just showcase this because I'm up at 2v1 shields, and this is what I talked about. If you get shields down, you are okay with Pika Libre sweeping. So I'm up 2-1 shields, very glassy. Thunder Punches still do 50% here. The Thunder Shock is fast charging, got to shield up everything. What's going to happen is they're going to double shield and then switch in to something that's going to get Flying Press right to the face, and I'm going to win. So I decided, okay, let's try that team. And I went 0-5. I do not know how to use Chansey properly. This is like the third time I've tried Chansey in one of these things, and I don't know how to use it properly um, to do well. So then I decided to uh, do the exact opposite. I tried to do a glass cannon team. So I built up because someone in my Discord, link below, was mentioning Haunter that they were using. So I tried building up a Haunter to use because it was a very, very good IV that I can just use for Great League if I want to build it up anyways. So I built it up, double move that, and way too glassy. Like holy smokes. Like even you barely get to like a Shadow Claw Thunder Shadow Punch before you're taken out with fast moves. It is so glassy. So I tried that with What did I try it with? A couple other glossy Pokemon, maybe like repeats. It didn't work. I went like 1 and 4. I went like I went like 1 and 9 in 2 sets. So then I decided to try a triple shadow team. So I was looking through my shadows. I didn't have a ton, so I reused Swinub from yesterday. And then I have two Pokemon that I built up specifically to use it for this. Again, they have good IVs that I can build them up later if I need to for Great League. But for now, I just built them up for this. So I did drop like, my goal was to not use dust this season, but I've just dropped like 300,000 dust in the past like 2 hours. So dropped all that dust, which is okay because I went on a 6 game winning streak to end the day. So the Pokemon worked, team works, all shadow team coming tomorrow. So yeah. So then I in my video I just made that didn't record, I was talking about like, okay, so what's the schedule for this week and next week? Because this is going up Thursday. I've got this other all shadow team going up Friday. I can maybe do one more team. Like I want to try like a maybe a combo Haunter Diggersby team plus. So I may do that for like Saturday. And then so please send me other submissions if you have any. I saw at least one person sent me submissions to the link in the description. So I will try and showcase those sometime Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. And then next week, I'm in trouble because I am looking at the schedule, and next week is Ultra League Open, which, okay, we can do, or Catch Cup, which again, if my goal is to not spend dust this season, unless I get like a amazing IV, something that I can use, I'm not building a Pokemon for the Catch Cup. Um, So it's gonna have to be Ultra League, and Ultra League is open, and we've done this like 100 times now. And I was looking through my submissions, and all the submissions that I have are Ultra League Premier Classic, so that doesn't even make sense this week. So that's that. Also on Monday, we're finally coordinating. It's going to be we're dropping the promotional trailer for the content creator tournament that we're running here, and it is there's gonna be 10 of us, so the video is gonna go live on our channel, all 10 of us. Um, Monday sometime. We haven't decided the time. So Monday you will either see just that video from me Monday morning if they decide to like drop it at like 7:30, 8 a.m. my time, or you will see two videos, a normal battling one plus that one. And then I think the idea is that like every Monday you will see like a one-on-one battle from that tournament. So look forward to that. I will also eventually get to my tournament. Again, what's today? March 23rd. And the season goes to June 1st. The season goes to June 1st. Okay. So long season ahead. Um, a lot of people are asking how do you film battles and submit? So I use an app called AZ Screen Recorder. So that's what I use. You can use that as well. Or a couple people in the Discord mentioned that some phones have a built-in screen recorder. So basically, you film those videos, you upload them to, I think Google Docs is the easiest, and then you fill out the form, send me the link to the battles, make sure I have access to them, and then I will showcase them if I have time. Again, it's tough in these weeks to showcase because it just kind of flips over real quick. Onyx here, I was mentioning 20 minutes ago, again, that the meta has seemed to have gotten boring already. You saw last night of a Weedle kicking my butt, which was really funny. But for the most part, Vigoroth again. I saw a lot of Cottonees today. I saw a lot of Ducklets today. So I think a lot of people are taking my strategy and just like using what they have, right? So I think the meta is getting pretty stale already, but that is expected. So again, please let me know if you want any other suggestions. I know I've got to make the tier list. I'm trying to figure out. I think I'm going to make the tier list of Pokemon that are accessible. So my definition of accessible is not community day, um, not Pokemon that are hidden behind either raids or eggs or rocket encounters. So like a Snorlax, I will not count as accessible. I will count accessible as Pokemon that are uh, that I would generally have from just playing normally, minimum 500 candies, probably closer to 1,000. So think your Crobats, think your, I have to look at my Pokemon, but like along those lines. And I will make a tier list of which Pokemon of those accessible ones you should focus on building up. But I'm going home to see my parents in a few weeks. So I still plan on recording there, but like there may be, it may not be a bad idea to get ahead on videos just in case I can't record. And that would be a pretty good one just to slot in that week there. So if you have any other suggestions for those type of videos that you would like to see, uh, I know it's tough. Like I know someone like they wanted to see when you fight for Switch in action. I've got a couple battles to showcase that, but I don't have enough that I would put it in a video yet. So if you have any other suggestions, please let me know. As we have 5 more minutes left this battle, which I've barely talked about, but you guys, Dino comes in, gets destroyed, and by the charm, and they quit. You guys know how we do on this channel already, so that's okay. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. Let's start showcasing until I remember. So Puccina here, crunches will hurt. Uh, or wait, not Puccina. Pucciana? Anyways, Ducklet onto my Cottonee, so I'm down a shield already. This is not looking good. I'm gonna hit them here. I probably just have to charm. They're probably gonna bolt beam and then like wing attack down and come out loaded with energy. So I'm probably in trouble here. We'll see if I can get out of it. Um, I've got the body slam, so that's good. I'll take this out, so they won't be even if they have energy, they're gonna have to shield if they want to dump it. So they do shield, and I, wow, okay. So I get the back here, so that's a weird play because now their shields down. They're gonna get farmed down here. I'm gonna shield and farm down here, and what do they have in the back? It is a Chansey. So Chansey, super annoying. You know, it's not as annoying when you have a flying press Pika Libre. Let's get in here. Let's do pretty solid damage with these. And they once they take one of these, they're not taking another one. They quit realizing they're in trouble because these Zen headbutts aren't doing anything. There we go. So good work around there. Drifloon again. This is one Pokemon I saw a lot today. Uh, Drifloon, and it's a pretty solid Pokemon having like the Icy Wind to deal with Cottonee if you need it. And it did well with like being like it did decent with Wooper because Woopers are everywhere, and it did well with that because it's Ghost and Ghost flying, so it resists everything. So that was a nice response to that. So if you're looking for some off the radar picks, that's a pretty good one. And yeah, and what's I know Master Halloween Cup. Okay, that's fine. And Little Cup again. So not Jungle Cup, but Little Cup Open 3 weeks from now, April 12th to 19th, which means that all you're seeing today plus like the first evolution of bronzer. So it's not bronzong, it's bronzer, yeah. Not bronzer like you put on. Um so yeah, I know the worlds are going on right now. I followed a couple. It looks fun. Like again, I don't know how people are paying thousands of dollars for flights just to go to try and qualify, but to each their own. If they have the money and this is what they do full time, they can make content from it. But we will not be doing that. We will just be enjoying from afar here. They farm me down. I'm gonna have to shield whatever this is. Hopefully this Thundershock's enough to take it out. It went through. They transfer. Chinchu comes in. Anything, even if it's a bubble beam. Like, look how much a bubble beam does there. Way too much. Get to 2 moves here. We end up CMP tying on the second move to lose this match, but that's okay. Overall, did well with the team. Yeah. If you guys, one more match, let's just talk through it. Wooper, these Wooper matchups, um, good if you win the CMP tie, which we both try and sneak in, and it looks like I do. So good situation here. I don't know. I'm not bored of this season. The weekly turnaround is very, very helpful for me. What's not helpful for me is people not caring and not playing, because I noticed that in my view counts and subscriber count the other day. Like, I have I have gotten new subscribers. My last 4 days have been 4, 4, 2, and 0. So a total of 10 over 4 days. When like a few months ago, I was averaging 30 to 40 per day. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. My video yesterday, 2 days ago now, um, was my worst video in like 6 months. And it makes sense because I'm not offering anything new. Like Yonkis is offering like the new Pokemon, and his views are still doing okay. I've looked at the other creators' content, like Home Slice is still doing well, but most of the others are way down as well. Again, that's this is kind of the situation we're in. Hoping that as the game gets fixed and worlds happen, that there's more hype for it into the summer. So that is it for the second time. Thanks for watching. I'm not going to talk anymore because I'm now doing this for 35, 36 minutes in a row. That is it. Let me know how it's going for you. Submit battles below, and I will see you guys in the next one.